So in Lofty, they've changed a couple things that have look a little different now. I'm going to show you one of the couple things that have changed. One of the big things they've changed is how you build your campaigns. So I'm going to show you how to build the campaigns correctly again. I know I showed that before. It starts the same. And then at that point, we're going to go ahead after we built them and put them together. I'll show you kind of how that works and show you the new system and how it does. If you haven't liked or subscribed, please do so. Thank you for supporting the channel. Look forward to seeing you more and more. So what we can do first, if you're in your Lofty, you're logged in. At the top, you go to Automation Smart Plans, and then you'll be in your Smart Plans. Now, if you don't have any plans, here are all the plans. We'll do another video on how to add plans again, which is, again, a little bit different than it was before. And we'll show you how to go through that and add the plans. That section has changed, but today we're going to show you how to make your plans. So today's video is to make plans with the new system. So I'm just going to grab this prompt and we're going to take this one. So it says you're a social media marketing automation expert. I'm going to put this into ChatGPT or any, make it a little larger, easier to read, any AI you want to use. It says right here, expert specializing in real estate lead conversion. I'm looking to build a 365-day CRM campaign for Lofty to convert. Now this one I have leads into clients. I was very generic. I kept it generic. I'm going to convert past clients into giving referrals. Okay. And then you spell it right, not like me. And then this should include both emails and text with an engaging subject, optimized times for the highest conversion. Please ask a referral every month to every other month. Maybe. There we go. So it's not overwhelming your client with asking too many referrals, anything like that. And then, like it says, recommend the time gaps to be engaging without overwhelming. Once you have this built, you just hit go. And like it says, if you do this right, once you hit go, it could generate 10 to 30 plus referrals a year. So this is going to be a Lofty kind of, working through it. So 2 to 3 touches per month. So you could do education, relationship, authority, anything like that. This might be a little bit more than what I want. Emails. So engagement data pattern, it'd be Tuesday and Thursday. Text Tuesday to Thursday, not Sunday and Monday. So here it kind of walks through like this. Value homeownership, light engagement. I'm going to go down here and say, please redo with a once a month touch, max 2 times a month. Okay, so this one is not going to be overwhelming the client. I don't want to do every single week when we've already closed. That's going to be a little bit much. So here it is give me the best times again. And then it's going to go through every other month, 6 to 8 times a year, et cetera, et cetera. And then it's going to build it all ready to go. And as you can see, these are emails set up. I can also do text, whatever I wish. Let's pretend some of these are text messages as well. Let's see, here's some text, okay? So most of these are emails, just kind of happen them in there. If it is a text, we can add that as well later. Once you build your campaign, just like before, you'll go to Lofty. Once you've built it in Lofty, you're going to go on the right side. You'll see your picture down to the bottom. It says settings. Once you hit that little settings wheel, thanks Martin for letting me use your system. On the left, you're going to go to call and text. And then at the top, once you go to call and text, you can go to text templates. And all you do here at the bottom, it says my templates. You go in here, you find that text. So here's the text. That was email. I'm going to go first text. Okay. So there you go. I'm going to get the text message right here. Copy it. Simple, easy. Go back to Lofty. Hit add text message and drop it in. Now remember it says first name. We want to make sure we're in the Lofty variable. So we're going to go here to variable and go right here to lead name. So now that I have that in there correctly, I can now take out the placeholder that they put in there. And that's it. And I'm going to call this what do they have this called? Right here. Hope you're doing well. So they even have a name for you, which makes it even easier. So I have the template. I have it set. It's in English, and I'm going to hit save. So now you can see that one is ready to go now. And that's all you're going to do is go through each one for text and copy and paste the text in there. You do the same here for email. At the top, email templates. Remember, that one was text template. This one is email templates. Now for this one, you do have to build a folder. So I'm going to hit for folder and call it for past client referrals. I'm going to spell it all correctly. And then you save it. And now it's ready to go. I'm going to open up that folder, do the same thing, add a template. I like to use the classic editor. I think it's easier. I'm going to confirm, again, go back. Of course, I'd usually do this email by email, etc., etc. I'm going to do the same. Copy the message. Just click in here to paste it. Come on, buddy. Hopefully it's getting grumpy, and we have to put the subject in first. So again, this is a new update with Lofty, so making sure it's not gonna. And I usually put the name and the subject the same, and then I have it right in there. Okay. Now I had to cancel it and start over because it was doing some strange things. So I'm going to go back here and copy this again for that first email, paste it in. Now again, I want to use their variables, not mine. So variable first name, and make sure if it gives me any options with Grammarly to fix it. And there you go. It says, okay, da da da. And then it's good. Now this one is going, this is asking about getting a value. If I just close on the home, I probably don't want to be asking for them for a value right away. So I'd make sure this email goes out, not right away, but later. So now we have the template for the text, the email, and you just fill them all in, load them up, and all you're doing is cutting and pasting. The next one was the email one. I'd cut and paste that one. The next one is the text, that one, et cetera, et cetera. And you just go through the whole thing till you have all the emails and everything ready to go, text, cutting and pasting. And then you're ready to go. So you have everything loaded, all your emails and text messages loaded up. Then you're going to go to the top under automation. And once you're under automation, you're going to be here. If you have like a wheel, it just means you haven't added any smart plans. So that's normal. That's okay too. And we're going to go to the top right, create smart plan. I'm going to go from scratch. I'm going to hit create plan. Now it's ready to go here. It's unnamed. So I'm going to name it, referral follow-up. I spell referral wrong every time. And then save. So now I have that. So my plan scope, it's my plan. I'm not sharing with anybody else. Lead type, this is going to be for any type of lead I might have. That's going to be a referral. Save that. I can't put any auto apply settings. I don't have a trigger on yet. And then you don't have to worry about auto pause. That's going to keep going. So these things are set. I'll have my trigger in a minute. Now, the main thing I'm going to do is when does this campaign start? So I'm going to have this campaign start when an action happens. Okay, so this is going to be an action of updating leads. So when I go to the update lead section, whenever I change the tag of my client, this is going to start. So I'm going to add the tag. Let me get it in there. Referral. There it is. So right here, referrals from past clients. So that is the tag that's going to activate this campaign. All right. So then I'm going to hit save. And now that tag is there. And now you can see that one, the first time it starts, add leads to tag. Now I'm going to hit plus, and I'm going to add an action, which would be the auto email. Now, if I grab an email and I want to use a template, so I'm going to go right here. I'm going to select the template. Remember, folders, my template folders. Here's the one right here. Past clients from referrals. Click it and then select it. And then it's ready to go. And then hit save. And now you can see that. Now, the good thing is I can take this and I can move these around. I can have all kinds of stuff. Now I want, the tag change to be number 1 instead of 2. So I can, so if I click on the tag, we can move these things around. Trying to see if it let me click on it, move it around. So because this one is being kind of annoying, I'm going to delete that little tag right there. And then I'm going to add it because I want the first step to be my action. Again, change tag. And I'm going to add my referral tag. So as you can see, it's not as nearly as easy as it used to be. It's a little bit more annoying. So now I start with the tag change. It has my auto. And then all I do is come down here and I can add my other days. Now, the other thing I can do between these two, so for example, I'm going to throw in an action. I'm going to do an auto text. I'm going to grab it from my templates. And there's my templates loading up. And I'm just going to grab right there, the text that we just did. I'm going to save that one. So now you can see I have my change, I have it start, and then it's going. So right away, I want this to be sent out, and it's going to be good. So if I want to do, a condition, an action, if I do an action, I can do all kinds of different things, whatever I want. But I want this to go out. Now between here and here, so between the auto email and the text, I don't want those to go out at the same time, of course. So my campaign starts, it goes to the email, and I want to go click on this little plus. I'm going to condition, and I'm going to wait a period of time. And I'm going to wait 0 hours. So this one's going to go out immediately. I'm going to save it. So maybe I'll save, wait 5 minutes once I change it. And then it's going to be ready to go, just so you can kind of see. So there it is. It's going to wait 5 minutes. And then this is going to go for the first, here's my tag change. And then after 5 minutes, my email goes out. And then I want this other text to go out. So I don't want those to go to the same time. So you hit this plus again, I hit condition, I wait a period of time. I can do days, hours, months. I can do a specific date, whatever I want. I'm going to wait a period of time. So this first one went out. So if you look at your ChatGPT and you look at what it was built for us here, you can see the first one, Tuesday, 9 a.m. And this one came out right the next day. So they're doing this quickly. So your email comes out and hey, just thinking of you, and I'd probably change that to go a little bit later. And then this one, let's see. So right here, I would probably switch this education home value one first, and maybe even ask ChatGPT to build me one talking about some more value, such as how to do your homestead. We're in Texas, we have a homestead, how to fight your taxes, if it's in that time of the year. We can walk you through how to fight your taxes or any time of the year. All those type of things can go through. That adds more value to the campaign. And then once you have them all organized, so for example, I had the change tag. We added referrals from past clients. It started the campaign. We wait 5 minutes. This email got sent out. After that, I'm going to wait. Let's say I wait 2 days. And then you can see right now it loads up. Now I can wait 2 days. Et cetera, and then you just keep waiting, adding your time, adding your conditions, loading them all up. And then once you have them loaded and they're ready to go, and you have them move, where you want to put them, at that point, you're good to go. And then you just hit save. Let me save that real quick. And then I would just save my smart plan. And if I save my smart plan right now, you'll see referral follow-up, and it's ready to go. It's not turned on, so I can come in and edit it whenever I want. Again, I didn't have the trigger set correctly and everything. I got to fix all that. And then if I go back here to edit, I can come back and then I'm good to go. And this here is my trigger. And then all I have to do once I get the trigger up and I like it, I can apply the auto settings, et cetera, et cetera. And then it's going to be ready to go. Now, once all this happens, this campaign should just start automatically whenever you put that referral in. So again, remember, we went in here, we went to trigger, and then we went here to lead created, tag, segmenting, tag change. That's when the trigger happened, is when the tag was added. And we can change that. Again, added. Now, we don't want any tags, of course. We want referrals, and then we're going to save it. So there you go. So when the tag is changed or added to referrals from past clients, this is going to start. And I can remove this one now because that one gave me a weird one. That's okay. And then it's going to wait 5 minutes. Then it's going to send out this auto email. Then it's going to wait 2 days. Then it's going to send out this auto text. And then I would continue to add, and continue to change the time, the day, all that kind of stuff. And now I can go on the left. You see now I can come in here and auto apply it and do all those kind of things. So it's a great system that way. It's a lot of fun. I don't think it's more, in my opinion, it's more complicated than it used to be. It used to be a lot easier. You could just more user friendly and add it. They tried to make it more of like how you would think as a programmer and not as a regular person. So that's kind of annoying. So hopefully this kind of walks you through and gets you to understand how to build the campaigns now correctly again, since they changed everything on us. Hopefully that helps you organize that and make it work. Talk to you soon.